So has anyone figured out if that's a cursive F or a cursive J? What the fuck is that? The thing we was asking if it whether or not it's a restaurant.
Why'd you wait till now to ask that question?
Tucker has a terrible intro. Tucker, that is terrible.
That's exactly why it's great. You'd have thought that you didn't come up with it.
Okay.
all these flavors. All I'm saying
Wait,
is,
seriously, but can you like reverse image search whatever the fuck that is?
why would we
Okay,
do that
okay.
now?
Tucker, you're terrible. Okay, so you know who we are. If you're this deep, if you're this deep, if you're this balls deep, there's only
If you're
there's
this,
only this many of us. You can't see my
what's
fingers, but there's this many of us.
trained?
You can probably tell what we're doing here, because you can probably read and you probably have eyeballs.
So
Tucker,
what is that even an F or is that like a
it's
J? What is
probably an F. It's probably an F. It's like compared to the Freddy's logo there, right?
Should I
Whatever
look?
that place is.
Should I look
I
it up?
guess.
I mean, I guess,
Please,
but
please, for the
cursive
love
F
of God, look
logo.
Yeah, F
Okay,
logo.
this is terrible.
Wait, we
mean,
don't even know if A&W has a restaurant or if it's just there.
Oh, it actually says All American Food right there, the little bottom part there. So I guess they do have a restaurant. So
yeah,
what are
I
we
saw
doing?
that.
Do we just put this in no idea, or do we
I
just
put
put
Yeah,
this
I'm
as?
down to.
I put F logo restaurant, and I'm not seeing it. Not the
You
one
know
that's
Wow,
what?
there.
It
what a
don't matter. None
shocker!
of this matters. You will just put it in no idea.
I
Yeah.
put J logo restaurant. There's a J holding a spatula, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Do we just keep this in no idea since we don't actually have a clue?
You know what? I say go for it.
I
So
feel
what's
like
everyone's opinion on Arby's?
wherever they live that has that place, they're looking at us like we probably would them if they said they didn't know what a McDonald's was.
Well,
I don't
McDonald's is
know.
like
Probably.
literally all over the world. It'd be more like if we were like, oh, you don't know what Jersey Mike's is? Oh, you
I
never
don't.
been to Golden Corral?
I've never been to
Doesn't
either of
New
those.
York alone have like 57? I mean, New York City have like 57 McDonald's or some shit? Some obscene number.
It can't be 57.
I know it's a lot.
Anyone want to talk about the yellow and red fact because of how many logos have yellow and red?
Well, that's because like yellow and red have been shown to like make you hungrier.
Thank you, Tucker. Tip your classes more.
Huh?
Actually, when you see the color blue, you associate it in your brain with security and reliability more, so that's why Lowe's has a blue logo.
You know, that makes sense. Why didn't I think of that?
That's why Lowe's says that one guy in rotation who touches me weird.
So has
Okay.
anyone ever had White Castle?
It's not good.
I don't know if
I've
I've
only been I've
I
only
shake.
ever been told it's greasy as fuck. That's all I've ever heard.
Wait, fuck. What's the
I
name
tried
of...
hiding in the clothes rack.
What are you talking about, Chris?
He grabbed my foot.
Okay.
They have a good point.
So back onto the actual subject here.
He grabbed my foot.
I'm relatively I'm not super fan of Arby's, but I think it gets like personally I say it's like B tier, maybe C
It's
tier.
too expensive.
Yeah,
Too
I'm gonna.
expensive for
It
the
is
garbage they feed you.
expensive. Oh, and their sauce is terrible. Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna look
willing to
up
put that C
A&W.
or D now, just because of the sauce and the price.
Wait, the sauce?
The Arby's sauce
You're like
is
Arby's sauce is foul,
yeah. Yeah, that's what I
but
mean.
the beef and cheddar alone is all you go there for anyway.
Yeah, but you never get the sauce on the beef and cheddar.
I'm gonna send a couple
And the
images in
curly fries. The
chat.
curly fries are pretty good.
No, they're not.
You're
They're
sending
just not.
what are
I
these
say
pictures?
D.
What are these pictures for, Chris?
I'm just showing. This is from the A&W restaurant.
Shit. Oh, that place actually looks quite nice.
Oh wait, they might have a menu too. Let me nab one of those.
None of us have been there. It doesn't matter.
I guess we can't have a little food review.
Well, I mean, we watch this be the start of like the mukbang arc.
I was
Okay.
thinking about that.
Oh
What
my
was
god.
you know the one gift for the
No.
Spider-Man guy? He sticks his fingers down his throat and he says burger.
What?
The
That
guy's
sounds
like,
Spider-Verse
god-awful.
gif where fucking Spider.
Oh. No, I fucking love that image.
that's us eating the A&W restaurant.
Okay, so Arby's is that like D tier, probably.
I'd vote D.
I would say a little higher. I'd say C compared to some other things that exist.
If it's D tier, I feel like it's very high D tier.
Well, I think
Fine, C.
I feel
think
like
to
we should
myself,
probably just do just like a review at the end, just to make sure that
you know
like
what we need?
what.
We need a central. This is the base. Let's put McDonald's somewhere, and then we'll base everything off that. Yeah.
Okay, McDonald's. I feel like okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna sound
You
biased.
get what you
I'm gonna
expect.
sound dumb. I think McDonald's could honestly go in A or B tier. It's not
I say
super good.
B. I say B.
I'm
I was
okay
thinking-
with B or A.
Yeah, I was thinking
It's
B.
what you expect.
It's low A
You don't
tier.
have high expectations for it, but I actually like the fries.
You go there
Sometimes
for
you
$2
want to
bucks,
stuff
get
your
the food.
face with a bunch of junk,
Yeah.
and
They're cheap.
that's. Oh, they better have Taco Bell on here. They don't. I don't see a Taco Bell. Okay, there's Taco Bell.
Sometimes they like fuck up your order, but it's whatever. They
Yeah,
hire
but
so
that's
many
not
new
the-
workers each fucking week.
That's not a McDonald's issue though. Kinda. It's like a regional thing.
I want to
mean-
say it's A tier, but what do you guys think? Like,
I
is
say
it okay
B.
to put it there?
I say B.
I'm okay with A or B.
Because sometimes you go there and you want one specific thing, and then they say they don't have that. So you ask for another one. They say, "Oh, I don't have that."
Right, but that's just a supply issue. Because
Yeah,
we
but
live in the middle of
McDonald's-
bumfuck nowhere.
Has that supply issue consistently.
Really? Like even in other places?
I don't know. There's been
That's
a lot
just
of
kind of like that's a McDonald's meme, isn't it?
yeah. Think about the ice cream machine breaking.
Right, but that's mostly just because it clogs because it's so full of shit. And nobody wants to clean it out because nobody's trained to clean it out.
I guess that's fair.
Which that's definitely a McDonald's problem. So even just for that, I'll put that in B tier. I got a fucking Grimace meal with a little milkshake. And they literally just charged me all of that amount of money just for like a Big Mac and some fries and a drink. Because they didn't have the shake machine wasn't working. And they just didn't get me the Grimace shake. And they didn't reduce the price, they didn't just reduce it to a normal cost. It was shit.
That's you just like you talk like that one guy. You started it off like that one guy. It's like, yeah, so my brother burnt to death his 2 kids and himself. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Megas. Or Megas? I don't know. Let me find it. But you know who I'm
Isn't-
talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Isn't the Grimace shake just like filled to the brim with sugar, anyways?
I don't know. I've never had one.
I'm just like fucking basing this off what I've heard. I haven't had one either. I haven't had any interest in that purple monstrosity.
I love that purple monstrosity. I have when they were doing like the
Have
little
you seen Meat
promotional thing.
Canyon's animation of Grimace? It's fucked.
I have
I
not
have.
actually.
I
Was
haven't.
me
though.
to watch
You should
it,
watch
but
it. It's amazing.
there's a remember when they were doing like the cactus flea market or whatever?
Cactus flea market.
What are you
Oh.
on about?
There's like this fucking hold on. Let me find the cactus plant flea market promotion, the adult kids meals.
No idea what you're talking about, but do continue.
They were giving out, and this is shit. Fuck.
What the fuck? My
I
brother
was-
just
okay.
blew himself
You
up.
guys did not see that. That was not me forgetting. Okay. I can't see the video that Chris sent me. This is a train wreck. Dude,
We still
start.
haven't rated Arby's. We keep
Arby's.
getting off track.
Chris, stop sending me shit. Stop sending me shit. Okay, where do we put Arby's in relation to McDonald's, which is high B
C
tier?
tier.
C
tier.
tier?
Absolutely D.
I say D tier.
Oh
If,
man,
it,
all
if
right.
it's C tier, it's low,
It's just
low
'cause-
C tier.
I don't know. The cheese sticks and the
I mean, it's
and
good
the
food
beef and cheddar is good.
usually.
They're
It's
good.
okay, but it's so fucking ungodly expensive.
That's true. That's true.
Like, the food's alright, but it's not worth the cost. It's where you go when you're fancy but poor still.
We can readjust if we need to.
It's where I go when I want a roast beef and cheddar.
Okay,
There's no other places in town.
Burger King. It's been a while since I've gone to Burger King, but I know that their fries are very good.
No, it's their ass
Their
here.
fries
they're
are
bad.
so mid.
Here they're bad. I got a burger. It tastes like I was eating sludge.
Say either D or C.
I feel like there's
I
C
see.
tier.
I
It's
see
like
D.
it's pretty moderate food. Like, it's pretty
I see D.
It's
okay.
okay.
It's
It's
not
at
the
least
best.
not too expensive.
It is cheap. I'll give it that.
It's just nothing great. It's nothing fantastic.
Like,
If you
it's
want-
It's
average,
fast
and
food.
C tier means average.
McDonald's caters their burgers to taste good. McDonald's caters their burgers to cost cheap. Right? Cheap and good is McDonald's. It's just cheap for Burger King. They're below McDonald's.
Okay. Wait, you mean like that or like this?
Like
See,
that
see.
somewhere.
Like this? Okay.
Just put it in C. Yeah.
Has anyone
What the
been
fuck
here?
is that? What
I
is
can't
that?
even read what that is.
Church's chicken.
Church's chicken.
Let me put my glasses on to enhance.
It looks like
Church's
one of
chicken.
those places that like you go to a gas station and they just like have it there as like a side thing, like the Marx
we look it
Brothers
up?
pizza or whatever. No,
Do we look it up?
no.
No?
If we looked up everything we didn't know, we'd be here all day.
And that's
Plus,
a
we
podcast.
can't really rate it if we don't know it.
That's
Oh, they
true.
do have Papa John's.
Oh, they do have Papa John's.
Yeah, top left.
Yo, that's crazy.
Top left. Oh, they do. Okay, so we could just do all of these like at the end, like the ones that we don't know.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Actually, let's do that. It's like a little wrap up.
Okay.
Can we
Dairy
do
Queen.
timestamps?
I
Can we
think
do
Dairy-
timestamps?
I think
Dairy
we
Queen's
can.
pretty alright.
Dairy Queen's pretty good.
I like Dairy
Yeah.
Queen. I like Dairy Queen. That's an
Honestly,
A.
even their non-ice
So
cream
food and
stuff,
ice cream's not too bad.
Yeah, that's an A.
it's an
Yeah.
A tier. You would rather go
Their
to Dairy
fries
Queen
are
than
like
McDonald's.
kind of garbage, but everything else is pretty alright.
Now think about it. $5 for a burger.
I'd say Dairy Queen and McDonald's are kind of comparable, in my opinion.
It's like $8 or $5 for a burger. I can't remember exactly, but it's not worth the
But
price.
that's like for a full meal with like a drink and fries and though.
No, not really.
What? What the fuck you? Well,
You can buy the burger alone for like $4 and something cents.
but that's like a lot of restaurants now.
I guess. I
Man.
suppose.
We
That's
live
a
in
good
a
argument.
society.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one like.
Has
right
anyone
next to us.
been to Denny's?
I don't think I have.
Denny's? I think I went there as a kid. They have a good breakfast selection.
If I have
Isn't
ever
that what
gone
they're known
there,
for?
I only remember it like a fever dream.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've never went.
I remember a fever dream too. It's like an ad in my head, like we're all smiling and dipping fries in ketchup and ha ha ha, dip dip dip, ha ha ha, each fry.
I remember
shit.
it was when I was really young and my brother was at like it was for a robotics competition or something. He and his friends and like everyone on the team went to Denny's and my mother was driving and that's why I had to go as well. Everything was so sticky there. Everything was so sticky.
Oh shit, they have CC's.
They have CC's? Oh, they have CC's.
Oh my god.
That's an S tier.
We're never gonna forget that fucking kid who ate like 70 slices.
It was 42.
Whatever.
42.
That's still an insane
That's
amount.
ridiculous. Like when you say 72, I thought that, when you say 72, I think like 12 or something like a big number. But
No, he
actually
ate 42. He had a
42.
crowd around him. He was quite literally doing the Spider-Man hands on a throat meme. He was doing that, like 42 slices.
What's the story behind that? I have never heard that.
The story is there was endless supply of pizza at CC's for a cheap price.
Oh. I would do that, I guess.
I'll give the story when we get to it.
All right. Now Denny's. Where are we
Once again,
placing that? Where do you
It's
like
a pretty good
place that?
graphic selection. Is there Waffle House here? Because if there's Waffle House, I want that to be S tier.
There is Waffle House. Waffle House goes to S tier.
But not
Let me
Waffle
see.
House. Fuck.
Waffle House
What is it?
absolutely goes to S tier. I've never had a bad time at Waffle House.
What are ones we have here in the fucking Burbank to the south?
What?
Huh?
Not Burbanks. No, it's like Waffle House's competitor. It's like a southern thing.
Oh, you mean fucking Huddle House?
I do not remember it. Yes, Huddle House. That's it.
Huddle House? No,
Yes.
what are the ones we visited? Was it Waffle House?
Huddle House and Waffle House.
Waffle House is
Huddle.
a southern thing, right?
Whatever. Huh?
Waffle House is what one's the southern one?
I think they're
get them-
both southern.
I get them. Well, okay, what one's exclusively in the south? I get them both mixed up.
Think
I think
Both of
Waffle
them?
House, but
I don't actually know.
There's two places we visit when we went to go hang out and just
We
chill.
went to Waffle House mostly. That's where we had the fun conversations. At Huddle House is where we made the fucking inside joke about feet clam chowder.
that sounds disgusting. I
Okay,
don't
I
want
li-
to hear what that is. I'm just
I
putting
like
that in
both of
S
these.
tier.
Yeah, put
And
an
where do I
S.
put Denny's?
I'd say relatively put it in B tier. Honestly, it's like Waffle House, except everything's kind of cheap.
And very sticky. Very, 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 very
Apparently,
sticky.
yeah, the maple syrup and chili don't mix.
I remember my shoes
Domino's.
got sticky. Domino's is C tier.
A tier. A tier.
A tier?
Whoa.
I do not like their sauce. I like recently you're able to change the sauce to not be like 80-gallon, like I guess not gallons, 80 pounds of sugar in there. But
I
like
like
I'd
one
say B
day,
at best.
I
I like
woke
their
up to the fact that there's like sugar in their sauce, and you can't uncrack that egg. It's very sugary, and I don't really like it. But
I
their
like their
crust does taste good.
They have pan pizza. You can order online. It's so fucking good.
And they do have
It,
good bread options.
if you make it pan pizza, it's very fluffy. It's very cheesy. Very little sauce. It's delicious. I love it. And the crust, it's really crispy.
I've never understood the appeal of pan pizzas, but maybe I'm just bad.
Oh,
Man,
this
So we
is
it's
say
so
solid.
good.
B tier? Now, is that above Denny's?
I said A. You said C. Tucker said B. B is right in the middle. I say B. And when I say it's above Denny's, yeah, I'd say it's above Denny's.
We say it beats McDonald's.
No,
I
no way
would
in
say,
hell.
yeah, I would say no. No idea what that place is. Can hardly read it.
Yeah,
It says Hard
is that-
Rock or something.
I read Hood Bark.
What the
Hold
fuck?
on. Yeah, it's just Hard Rock Cafe. IHOP. How are we
It's too
feeling about
expensive.
IHOP?
I don't want to pay $12 for 4 pancakes.
I think I've went, but I honestly cannot remember. That place is not memorable.
The only time I've been to IHOP, it was on like a vacation, and I feel like that's probably the only time that I will ever go to IHOP because it's like that sort of thing where it's just like, I don't know. I remember their
The
food was
only
good.
redeeming quality is that one time they did a funny by changing the name to IHOB.
It's
Oh yeah, that
redeemable.
was a thing.
That's the only redeemable feature. Everything else is bad.
Hey, their food was good.
Their food is $12 for 4 pancakes.
Those are gonna be the best four
Of course, it
pancakes
has
of
to
your
be
life.
good. It's overpriced.
Plus, that's like $3 per pancake.
That's ridiculous.
That's extremely ridiculous. I
That's
guarantee the
ridiculous.
ingredients to make one pancake less than 20 cents.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How much money do you think it takes to make a fucking Big Mac?
I
Less
can't.
than $1.
I can't talk because I don't know all their supply lines. But I mean, they just need fucking batter.
To make one Big Mac, it's probably less than $1.
I say C. It's underneath Burger King.
Beneath
say
Burger
COD.
King? Okay, I can get behind that. But their food was good from what I remember. I do not know anything about their prices these days. Have not been there since like actual years. It's probably very bad these days, actually.
I'm gonna look up IHOP prices right now.
All right.
Has anyone had Jack in the Box?
It's full of grease. It's the greasiest restaurant I've ever seen in my entire life.
They
That's
have
crazy.
their advertisements have always been like not
Funny how
bad. Like as
That's
far as
because
like
the
advertisements go,
aren't about their food. It's like a gag with a funky ice cream guy.
Yeah.
because like I don't know. When I see their advertisements, I don't think I want to go to Jack in the Box, but I don't actively dislike them for their advertisements. 'Cause when you
Oh!
see the Wendy's, eat spicy goodness like a
Okay.
boss.
Oh, okay.
Can
Hey
we
guys,
please
guess
agree
what?
the Arby ads are just annoying?
Guess
I
what,
hate the
guys?
Arby ads.
What?
It's one waffle for $12.
That sounds like a good deal.
It's one waffle for 12. I'm not kidding.
That waffle better be the best waffle that you ever eat in your life.
It
That
better be the
waffle
size
better
of a
be
plate.
like
I'm on the
3 feet
website
wide,
right now.
3 feet
I'm on the
diameter, 3
Look
feet
at this.
radius.
Look at that.
Better
I'm
be a
gonna say
6-foot
something.
pancake.
I know they did like some industry trickery to make it look better. I would not pay more than $4 or $3 for this. Look at that.
That looks like a normal. That looks like a normal. Oh, that's a Belgian waffle. Those are
Actually, I
different.
would not pay that. I'd pay way less than that. It's
If they're
ridiculous.
serving Belgian waffles, but they're not even like serving it with any particular like cream. That's just
Whipped
$12
Oreo.
for a Belgian waffle that they're just. Oh, that is miserable.
Are
Oh,
you
that is.
surprised?
Okay, Jack in the Box.
Terrible.
I feel like it's at least D tier.
I'll give it D.
Now, does it go above Arby's because its ads aren't shit?
No. I like
Okay.
the Arby's ads. I love Arby's ads.
I hate their ads so fucking much. They're so
Remember
annoying.
the guy yells, "Cheddar blows up," or
Haven't
some.
the ads been getting more annoying, or am I thinking of a different restaurant?
No, the other guys are like, "We have the meats."
But then what's the Wendy's? It's the Wendy's ones that have just slowly
Like
become
the
more and more
boss.
and more annoying.
Yeah, the Wendy's are pretty bad.
Eat spicy goodness like a
Arby's
boss.
ads are seriously always good. They're always good. Arby's always hits it in the park.
I honestly hate their ads. I hate the voice. It's so annoying.
It's just a deep voice.
The way his tone whenever he like makes a big deal about the food, it's just obnoxious.
You want to try our Arby's special? I want to try our Arby's
That's
special.
that's not what it fucking sounds like. Shut the
It
fuck
is.
up.
It is. He
He
doesn't say
fucking
anything.
shouts.
He
He
does not. What are
shouts.
you talking
He
about?
does
He
You're
shout.
shouts in an excited voice. It's an overly excited,
Oh no!
annoying
The
Yeah.
only
attitude.
restaurant where you can get beef and cheddar.
Oh, I
Pretty
like
much.
though. I like that. It's funny to me.
I despise it. It's so fucking
Well,
annoying.
you despise children laughing, so who cares?
Yeah, children laughing is pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you that.
Look, if you had a
Alright.
YouTube video that was a 1 hour loop of children laughing, you would click off of that within like a minute.
Why would I tap that? Anyone that sees me watching that would think something's wrong.
Well, yeah, by just being like, if it just started like auto playing, right?
It started autoplaying. Yeah, I'd click off because there's better things to watch than children laughing.
Yeah,
Maybe I
because you
hate.
don't want to listen to children laughing.
I guess it's just because it's better to do it. I mean, I can listen to music.
Okay,
You
let's
listened
say
to the Baby Giggling remix for 8
That's
hours straight.
different.
What are you talking
I did not
about?
listen to it for 8 hours straight. That was the Chicken Invaders 2 theme that I listened to for 8 hours straight. The baby.
What the
No, no, you listened to Baby Giggling remix and that server for like 8 hours straight. I know you did because Dominic was talking about it.
It was not
Wait,
8 hours. It could not.
What
Have...
the fuck?
Yeah, look at them talk shit. Look at them talk shit when they can't say anything.
What the
That's a
fuck?
completely different thing.
Hazel, what the
That's a
fuck?
completely
Why?
different thing. It's a
Why
completely different
engagement?
thing.
I think there's something wrong with you.
It took you this long?
Okay, fair point.
Okay.
I've known for a while. I'm just bringing it up, but again,
And Jimmy John's. I've been here like once.
never heard of it.
Their sandwiches can be really fucking big. And they're pretty good.
Oh.
So I think
How's it
they're
compared
like
to Subway?
I think they're like I don't know if Subway's on here, but I think it's better than Subway. It's more expensive
yeah?
than Subway though, because Subway's always like sandwiches that are reasonable. Well, I'm not sure if that's
What?
even the
No,
case
Not-
anymore.
not anymore.
Subway is so expensive.
Yeah, it's not
Now,
even any.
oh, that's sad.
It's always
That's
been
sad.
expensive.
It costs about $10 to get a sandwich now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
might as well
outrageous.
just go to Jimmy John's then, or like Jersey Mike's or something.
Never been to Jimmy John's. I've always wanted to try it though. They do make things look good.
I've never heard of them personally.
I say it's above Denny's or
I say okay. I think
any
it might
sandwich
beat
place
Domino's.
is better. I say it beats
Because I would
Domino's.
rather, yeah. I honestly want to say it's A tier.
I don't know. I've never been.
I have no opinion on the subject.
I just know it. I don't know if it's worse than. Is it seriously worse than McDonald's? Is it seriously better than McDonald's?
I
That's
think
the question.
I think it's better than McDonald's because you can go there and get food like it's very good food. I honestly put like me personally, if I had the choice of I could go to Jimmy John's or I could go to McDonald's. McDonald's is cheaper, but personally, in terms of food quality, I would say that Jimmy John's is better, and it's worth the value. I would say like it's good value. But I don't know. Should I put it below?
Yeah. I'll trust your opinion on it. I mean, if you're right, you're right.
Does anyone know what a Johnny Rockets is?
No, that can
What
that
the
can die.
fuck?
That can die.
Anyone know what Del Taco is? I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. It's like don't they have frozen food?
This is like, I like it.
I like it. I like it. I don't know.
Panera
Panera?
bread.
Oh, Panera.
I don't know if you can even call Panera bread like, or I don't know. I guess it is a restaurant.
Is that
And
an
every
A?
like,
Oh.
huh?
I'm like grandma holding my glasses right now. Oh, this Panera. I'm sorry. I read that. I said that was an O.
Oh,
Or the-
Panera bread? I've
Yeah.
never had it, but I've seen commercials about them like doing charity shit.
Let's give it F.
I
I don't know. It just
You donated to support South African apartheid being removed. F tier. So where do we put this actually?
I've never been. If any of us never been, we
I'm
say
okay with no idea.
yeah, no idea.
I'll honestly put it in no idea because I've heard good things about it. Anyone here a Caniac?
What's a cane?
What?
Are you
Never
a
heard of it.
Caniac? It's Cane's. It's a fast food joint. I think they specialize in burgers.
Pronounce
I
this next.
can't wait for more than half of this list to be no idea.
Let's put Hazel. Can you pronounce the next one for me?
Sabaro.
Sparrow. It was founded in New York City, so despite what you would think, it doesn't seem to be. Is that Texas Roadhouse up next?
I don't
I
know. I can't read
think
that.
so.
Yep, that's Texas Roadhouse. How do we feel about Texas Roadhouse?
Never been. It's an expensive place.
Ditto, never been.
Never cared to.
I've been there before. As far as like steakhouses go, I feel like it gets an inherent advantage for being like one of those like fancier restaurants. It's like that the food there is gonna be like it's gonna be good.
Are they like the old wood cabin kind of like fucking mechanical bull places?
Uh, I have no clue what you're saying, but if I'm correct in assuming what you mean, then yeah.
All right. Then
You
I
might be
can say
thinking of like
atmosphere.
Longhorn or Outback though, because both of those are also kind of like that.
They're all kind of the same thing, different name.
Personally, I'm partial to Longhorn just because they have better salad, but
All I
so
know
do we put
about
like low B? Does it beat Denny's? I feel
I
like
never
Denny's might have been overrated.
Denny's has a good breakfast selection.
When was the last time you went to Denny's?
When I was 3 years old.
To be fair, you could have gone to IHOP and gotten a good breakfast selection from there.
Honestly, the prices could have changed. Let's put Denny's below Burger King, huh?
All right, so where's this go?
I don't know. I never been. It's up to you.
Um, I feel like it's high C.
High C.
And there's gonna be someone who's like
A
Texas
Texas
Roadhouse
Roadhouse.
is their favorite, and they're gonna be so pissed. I'm even considering
That's gonna
putting it
be with
beneath Burger
every
King.
fucking restaurant.
They just jabbed a knife through their leg and you made them do it.
Like they're gonna pull out their gun, they're gonna start shooting at the ceiling while jumping around on their little two legs, hopping back and
What the
forth.
fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Who's that guy's there with the big mustache on
Yosemite
YouTube?
Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Oh, I blew our stick.
Yosemite Sam, Texas Roadhouse.
It's
Who fucking cares? Just put
it's
it in
better
C.
than Burger King. I
Yeah,
feel
let's
like
put it in
Burger
C.
King might be.
Nah, it's all right.
Okay, what a burger. I
Never been.
say
I heard great things. Great things. Never been.
I honestly think it beats. Actually, it.
I like it.
I think it beats Dairy Queen. I don't know if it makes it into S territory. Just because, like, I feel like for it to be like S worthy, it has to at least have like some personal bond with it, right?
It has to be a place where we think, I have money. Where should I go? And they're one of the first things we think about.
They have to be like Waffle House.
Yeah, when we get money, I was thinking Waffle House.
White Castle.
Waffle
Anyone
House.
been?
I've been.
I've just
Where?
heard it's greasy. I know nothing else about it.
It's very greasy. However, the fries are the best fries you'll get around.
We have a nice
I
bell curve
see.
here.
No, you're right. The burgers are meh, but the fries is what you go for. So I'd say it's low C, low D, maybe.
Compared to Denny's?
Lower than Denny's.
Compared to
I'd say
Arby's?
lower than Arby's. It's in between Arby's and Jack.
Anyone been to Smoky Bones?
No, that place sounds fake.
What? Never
Papa
heard of it.
John's. I think that's an
It's
S.
okay.
That's S.
Really?
Really?
Their garlic
I
sauce,
think
their green seasoning, their
I
the sauce that they have on the pizza. Now, the place near
I'm
here, they changed the ingredients. They're getting them cheaper somewhere. Like the banana pepper. I'm not personally a banana pepper guy, but my brother, he's a banana pepper guy, and he was like, man, there's a noticeable decline in the quality of banana peppers recently.
I don't eat banana peppers, but I will say I have noticed they have dropped in quality slightly,
And the
and
sausage is also a bit weird.
I blame that because like the creator of Papa John's, the stockholders just kicked them out, or not stockholders, shareholders just like kicked them out. So he doesn't like have a say in things anymore. He used to make sure everything was premium and quality and everything was good. Then COVID hit, and they're like, "Nah, you can leave. Nah, we're making everything like cheaper. Get out."
He ate 30 pizzas in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, but that's the price you pay for owning a pizza business.
Does it beat Waffle House?
No,
Okay, I don't. I
no
think
way, no.
Waffle House probably is gonna be like hard at the top for a while.
I wish you would eat food with us when we went.
Honestly, I am very kind
They
of
ate
sad
with
now that
us
I did
once,
not.
didn't they?
Yeah, but I didn't get
Huh?
anything because I didn't have food and I
No.
didn't want to be
Oh,
a leech.
Yeah, they
oh.
did. They just didn't eat anything. They were right next to us, watching us eat. You really should have ate. We
I'm
tried our hardest to
sorry.
get you. It's so good.
Okay, 99.
No, no.
What even is that place? Applebee's.
Apple,
I feel like it's
they're
gonna be like
terrible.
here-ish.
Don't they treat the workers like trash?
I just specifically remember I had been there
Yes,
once
they
and it
kind
was
of do.
not very good. I also remember seeing uh it was a meme that
It's an
was
F.
like Rocket Raccoon from the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie where he's like screaming or crying or whatever. And it was that captioned with like in quotation marks, "No, I will not give you a maple syrup foot job at Applebee's."
What the fuck?
That's something.
What is Blimpy?
What the fuck?
That sounds more fake than the Smoky Bones. Hey
What
man, you
is
want to go to Blimpie tonight?
Bob Evans? Is that Bob Evans there? It's so tiny.
Bob Evans.
I'm
That
just gonna assume that's bad because its logo is bad. No,
Maybe.
Bojangles,
Let's
we
go
have
to
one
the
of
Blimpie
those.
tonight.
I actually really like Bojangles. I
Bojangles. They have
really like their fries, and the
good,
chicken's not bad either.
yeah, they have like good chicken. Their chicken place.
I'd say either BOA.
I say it's above Denny's. I don't know if it's is it above Burger King?
I know that
Yes, it is absolutely above Burger King.
their bow rounds, I feel like, are pretty good. They beat
The
Texas
what?
Roadhouse.
They beat
The
Texas
like
Roadhouse.
their little
I I genuinely like everything about Bojangles. Even like just the bread to the fucking sandwiches is good.
I feel like that means
Alright,
B at least.
you want to say higher Domino's but lower than McDonald's?
I could
I'm
agree
okay
with
with
that.
that personally. I
I know,
Boston
genuinely
like,
just
Market
like really like
Rotisserie
their food.
Kitchen. This sounds like this is literally just you find this at a gas station. You guys been to a Boston Market before?
no, I have
No,
not.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I actually really like Buffalo
Hate it.
Wild Wings.
Hate them.
I am not a wing
Trash.
fan. So Tucker,
It's
Trash.
what
kind
would
of
you say?
expensive, but it's not bad.
No, it is bad. I got wings from there, and you know the chewy part in chicken?
Yeah.
What if every bite you took was that?
Oh.
No matter and they did every single thing and every single thing I got, every bite was that.
This
I
could
had to throw
be
it away and had no dinner.
this could be a Buffalo Wild Wingiac. Waniac. I don't know. Funny joke.
I'm giving that F. I'm never eating it again.
F tier. Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
Now Tucker, what do you say?
I actually kind of liked it, so I'd say like C.
Can we compromise to D?
Yeah, I give it low D.
That does a beat Jack in the Box.
No. I'll eat grease. I'm not eating the cartilage.
That's fair. Carl's Jr. This is just Hardee's, but if they specialized in burgers, as opposed
I
to
don't.
specializing
They
in
have a good
breakfast.
breakfast. They have a good breakfast, kind of.
Is Hardee's on here? Okay, so they have the difference between Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr.
Oh,
apparently
wait.
makes better burgers.
I forgot the difference.
I've never heard of Carl's Jr.
It's
We
basically
have one in
where
our
like other
town.
people call Hardee's, like in other territories.
I see.
It's like if you go up
Oh.
to New York, you go into Carl's Jr.
Are they the same thing?
Yes and no. From what I've heard, Carl's Jr. is more of like a lunch and like burger place. Meanwhile, Hardee's is like your breakfast place. You're just
Oh, okay.
piled up around the entire building at 10:30 in the morning.
Hazel, what one do we have in our town?
Hardee's.
Hardee's. Hardee's had a good breakfast. They had a good egg sandwich.
No, I have never been to a Carl's Jr.
I think I've been there once. They have overpriced burgers.
So where does that go for you?
Uh, above Arby's.
Beats Arby's. Still D.
Yeah.
Top of D tier. Anyone know
Maybe.
what Caraba's Italian Grill is?
No.
I feel like they just grabbed random places from like state capitals. Like, oh yeah, this seems good. People love this. Oh, Checkers. Who here likes Checkers? Does anyone
I
know
like
what a Checkers is?
I like Checkers.
Oh, you've been
I
to
don't know what the
Checkers.
checkers is.
I
Where's,
like Checkers.
where's
Wait,
Checkers go?
let me look up something real fast. Please, please.
Please.
Yes. Oh, I lied. Okay, Checkers is a place with good fries. Make that where White Castle is. Okay, what the hell is White Castle then? I forgot.
Is it F tier?
White Castle? It's some kind of shitty, greasy restaurant.
White Castle, go to images. Oh, this place! It's like what's it called? You know oh, hey, we talked about this the other day. It's those little burgers.
Oh, Crystal.
Slidos, pretty much.
It's
It's like
crystals.
crystals.
Is it like
It's
Crystal, but
crystals.
if it wasn't actual dog shit?
No, it's still that.
Oh, so F. Does it beat Applebee's?
Yeah, it does beat Applebee's. Does it beat a $12 one pancake? Yes.
Cheesecake Factory.
Now that's S tier. From what we've looked at, from what we've seen, from all we've heard, no one in this continent does not know what that exists. Like everyone knows Cheesecake Factory. Everyone.
I
Their
never went.
stuff is reasonably priced. Well, some of it's like maybe a bit weird. Like most of it's pretty reasonably priced. A lot of it's just generally very good. They have some unique like special options, I guess.
Have you looked at the environment? It seriously seems like one of the best restaurants in this country. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look what I just said in general chat.
Should I throw this on screen?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can throw it on screen.
I don't think I'm gonna throw it on screen. That'd be too much work. Considering
Okay.
that it's like that small of an image.
I can make it bigger.
Well, that would just compress it. Hey, it
That's
already
alright.
looks pretty compressed. Oh yeah, there's.
Look
I can visibly see JPEG artifacting on both of them.
at that.
Oh, that's actually okay. Well, still, I'm a lazy bastard, so I'm not gonna show that. Or, you can actually come and see exactly what he's talking about if you click that funny link in the description that I haven't been putting in the description. I'm going to start adding to the description now.
Probably. Maybe
Prob-
just maybe.
To the special
Yeah.
Discord server. Ooh, woo.
You know, this
Woo.
gives me the same thrill if I came here as I would as a kid looking at the outside of Chuck E. Cheese. Look at that.
Is that like a compliment or an insult?
I used to love going to Chuck E. Cheese. It was my favorite thing to do was steal the gold tokens.
You like to go to Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Yeah. They never told me I couldn't, so I just took. I like looking at them. That's why I like collecting coins now. I like the $1 coins.
Oh.
It's
Chick-fil-A.
an addiction. Oh, S.
S tier?
Hell
Wait,
S.
Chick-fil-A?
I would
I
dock
actually
them
kind of
to
like Chick-fil-A.
I would dock them to A tier just for like a couple of reasons.
Oh,
One,
A2 is better.
they're like
Yeah.
very, very Christian, and two, they're currently expanding into our city, and we literally gave them $300,000 just because they're gonna drive more revenue here, which I don't see how that's going to really work at all. Because like usually they do that for like water parks or something like that, right? Because like, oh, we're going to, I know, Wet Slippy Land. While we're on the way, let's stop by, the Wits Barbecue or something like that, right? Like that's something where people are coming into the city and they're spending money here. People aren't going to be spending, like, where are you going to be stopping by here other than that Chick-fil-A? We have nothing here.
We have the rec center.
Yeah, but you're not going to be
No.
like stopping by there. Like you're not going to be, oh, I'm going to Chick-fil-A, and since I'm on the way there, I'll stop by anywhere here in Shelbyville. I don't think that's really. It's more so just a complaint with our like municipal situation because our city is like very full of corrupt bastards, and there's tons of stuff I could go into about like our judge being super corrupt.
Everything about it's corrupt.
This city's a shithole, but it's a shithole that's gonna have a Chick-fil-A. It's going to be slightly, probably better in terms of food quality for it. My only complaint: we already have like 50 gajillion chicken places here. We don't need one more.
I don't know. I feel like I old chicken places here, so I like Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes is good.
Popeyes is good. Okay.
And I've started to kind of start liking Zaxby's a bit more. Still not the
Mm,
biggest fan, but their sandwiches are pretty tolerable.
kind of salty.
How do you feel about Chili's? I feel like Chili's is like B-ish, A-ish, honestly, because their food's not.
I kind of agree. Yeah,
Oh, I put
it's
above
all
Jimmy
right. It's
John's.
just a long wait, but it's like a
Wait,
sit-in
Chili's?
restaurant. You wait.
Chili's?
Yeah, how do you feel about
Mm-hmm.
Chili's?
Never been.
You've never been to Chili's?
No.
Huh. We have one like right here.
I know. I just never been. I never cared
Definitely
to.
try their cheese curd if you do go there.
I like cheese.
I know that's why I'm suggesting it.
I'm just saying I like cheese.
He likes cheese.
That's a defining trait of mine.
It's a
Is there
defining
a Red
characteristic.
Lobster on this list?
Maybe I've been to Red Lobster.
There's Red Robin.
That's nice.
There's
Oh
Red
well,
Robin.
moving on.
Chipotle. Who's been to Chipotle? Show of hands. Can't see your hands.
Isn't it
Stupid.
like, isn't it compelled to shit like all the time? I've never been.
Never
I
been.
I've never been either. I remember there was some big controversy that I saw on the news where there was like an E. coli outbreak in some of their food. So I feel like that's automatically gonna like taint my view of them. That's gonna dock some points in my head there. I think we know
Just
where
put
this
them
is
in no
going.
no idea.
Yeah,
Just
I
put
put
them
it
in
in
no
no
idea.
idea. Is this fair? Can we do that?
Uh,
Or
CC
are we just
Pizza?
doing it this? Yeah.
I say A.
What did we really put Cheesecake Factory below Papa John's?
Oh, right, we didn't actually. No, Cheesecake Factory or Waffle House. If we had a, like,
Now,
if we could go to Cheesecake
Waffle House
Factory,
is tippity toppity.
now, if I had to
Waffle House is
choose,
king.
just for the fact that you said that, I'm gonna respect that. You said tippity toppity, it's tippity toppity.
it's tippity toppity in it.
No, I tippity.
Honestly, I don't. I don't know. I know it's
I feel
CC
like
Pizza is better than Papa John's.
I don't think it belongs in S tier.
What?
Wait, why is Papa John's in S tier?
Are you not
because
here? Are you just gone?
I was zoned out for a bit, I'll be honest.
Tucker, listen to me. CC's
Yeah,
Pizza, you pay $10 to get endless pizza, and there's
that's
like
a good deal.
that's the
cinnamon
best value.
things.
You know what? You talked me into it. But why is Papa John's in S tier?
Because their pizza's just it's been kind of going down, but that seems to just be a regional thing because there's like they're
Okay.
just buying from cheaper suppliers. But generally, Papa John's is like the best pizza place in my opinion. The seasonings they provide are
Nice.
great, the sauces they have are great, the ingredients they use are great,
They're pretty good. They
and
are
it's
pretty good.
still like not super cheap. I'd say
Can
it's
we
not
put it
like
below?
Domino's, Pizza Hut cheap, but it's not expensive. And yeah, I'm
No
definitely
Yeah.
way.
putting CC above that.
Yeah, no way it's better. It's better than CC. Now let me do a CC story. We were going on a concert to go see a symphony.
For yeah.
Um, and we stopped. We decided that CC's Pizza would be a good stop for us to go eat there. And honestly, best decision they've ever made. It was cheap. They had an arcade in there,
Oh,
endless pizza, and they have like cinnamon twist. Those are all free. It's counted as the endless. You can use as many of those as you want. Endless drinks. It's the best deal. It's amazing. The food's good. I love the food, and we got to watch a fat white kid eat 42 slices of pizza.
You also got to play Smash the game and fucked up its controls forever.
Yeah,
I
we saw him
remember
later.
I remember one time, it was like elementary school, maybe middle school. It was one of my friend's birthdays. And wait, was that even what happened? No. No, it
Okay.
wasn't. It was one of It was another thing that Sean was doing, actually. Yeah, it was another thing that Sean was doing. And he and a bunch of his friends went to CC's, and it was again, I was brought along because my mother was driving. There was one guy who got a bunch of the pizza sauce all over his Nintendo Switch while he was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I just remember that being funny.
That is funny.
Like seeing marinara sauce just like smudged on the sides of the Joy-Cons.
What a fucking idiot.
He's gonna collect so many Funko Pops one day.
Fucking up your Switch at a reasonable price. That's pretty satisfactory to watch.
I don't even recognize this logo. Does anyone?
No.
That looks like a
Cracker
video
Barrel.
game. Cracker Barrel.
Okay, I like Cracker Barrel.
I have
It's
pure
a bit
bias.
expensive,
Honestly,
but it's okay.
Pure bias.
I
Because I was a
think
kid, I went there and got their toys, and that's all I did. I didn't care about the food.
the food's pretty good.
I
Cracker
like
Barrel
it.
is like definitely A-ish.
I remember eating
I
their
agree.
burgers and thinking their cheese was completely tasteless.
I think it beats Chili's. I think Chili's beats Whataburger actually.
I never been to
Now
whatever.
does Cracker Barrel beat Chili's?
I don't remember the food
I'd
besides
say yes.
burgers
Okay.
not tasting the best.
Does it beat Dairy Queen?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I would go to Dairy Queen casually to go get a shake. I'm not going to Cracker Barrel a lot.
That's
Maybe
true.
once a year.
They do have a
Well,
big
that's because
gift
Cracker
store though.
Barrel is a sit-in restaurant. It's not the type you just show up and go. You sit down there to eat.
Like if you're like let's say like your cousin
It's a nice
graduated.
family dinner for like an hour or two.
I don't know. If I had a choice between Cracker Barrel and Dairy Queen, I'd choose Dairy Queen. If it's a choice of, hey, let's go into a sit-down restaurant, my first choice is not going to be Cracker Barrel.
I mean, I guess
Mine's going to
it's
be Waffle
a
House.
nice occasion. Okay,
Mine's
fair.
gonna be
That's
Waffle
That's
valid.
true. That's very true. But that's why it's not above Waffle House. Okay, I don't
I
even
mean,
know how.
C6 Pizza's okay. What Dairy Queen's above that? Because I'd sit down in Dairy Queen and eat there over Cracker Barrel.
What even is this place?
I can't even read that, man. They didn't teach us cursive.
Culver's?
Something like that. Culver's.
Dave and Buster's is just Chuck E. Cheese, but they have beer and gambling.
They have cheese sticks.
They have gambling. Put that in S tier.
They
I've
have
never
gambling?
actually bet. I don't know if they have gambling.
Put
I
it in like
just-
D. Put it in D. I think it's actually a good place.
I
Oh,
love gambling.
have you ever been to One Tucker?
Hell no, but I love gambling.
Okay,
It's
so
like you only go for the arcade and they have like remedial kind of okay.
you're right, but talking about their food.
Like maybe not the experience because we talked about like Arby's ad and shit to the fact that I didn't
I guess
like
that's
the
true.
Arby's ads. I mean, the experience is a good experience if we go. They have like lazy tag and shit.
So they beat Buffalo. They beat that. Did they beat Jack in the Box? Probably. Checkers?
They beat Checkers. They don't beat Arby's.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Fuck that. F.
F?
Fuck Dunkin' Donuts. I don't give a shit about them. Fuck Dunkin' Donuts.
I think their coffee's mediocre these
They
days.
changed their name to Dunkin'.
They don't. The whole thing isn't just called Dunkin' now. They just have places that they call Dunkin' because those are just the cafes without the donuts. There's still Dunkin' Donuts out there.
Oh, okay.
But I am actually now donking at some points mentally because this is a thing that's happened where like because fucking Starbucks has like succeeded so much in like being like the hip, cool, amazing place to go. So many places were just we'll do it like Starbucks. Like fucking McDonald's. Like if you went to McDonald's like 5 years ago, it looked like McDonald's. You go to McDonald's now,
It's
it's
pure
like
black.
it's just a square.
It's black.
It's a sleek square that's just a cafe.
They painted over the yellow and red and made it black.
You go to Dunkin' Donuts. You used to go to Dunkin' Donuts, and it was like, yeah, you can go here. You can get the little munchkins. You can get donuts, and you can grab
I've
yourself a
had-
coffee too. Now it's just you go to Dunkin', you buy a coffee.
Pretty much, yeah. I think I've had one donut there my entire life, and I know my brother stopped there to get coffee a bunch of times.
Is Krispy Kreme on here?
I don't
I
think
don't think
so.
so.
Oh, it
It
is.
Let's
is.
see
It's
green.
next to KFC.
Okay, that's gonna be somewhat high up, but we'll
Hey.
get to it.
I think Dunkin' Donuts is probably D tier
My mouth started watering thinking of Krispy Kreme, so
because
I think I'm biased.
it's not super good, but I wouldn't say that they're terrible. They represent something that's
They
definitely
represent the dumpster in the back. Fuck them.
it's better than Buffalo Wild Wings though.
Yes, it is. I don't want cartilage.
It's better than Jack in the Box probably.
Yep, drinking straight grease.
And it's probably better than Checkers.
No, Checkers has good fries. They have nothing good. Dunkin' Donuts can suck my ass.
What about like another coffee's probably fine, but I don't know. Firehouse subs.
Look,
Anyone ever been to one of these?
no. Buffalo Wild Wings is a -2. Jack in the Box is -1. Dunkin' Donuts is
If
0.
it's
Checkers at least
negative, it
1.
goes into F tier.
I don't like it. What Tucker said he liked it. That's why it's up
I
there.
like what?
Oh. Do we all agree we could put Jack in the Box into F?
I'm
Yes.
okay with that.
Okay. Does it beat White Castle or is it like beneath White Castle?
It's between. Yeah, it's between.
Okay, Five Guys burgers and fries.
All right.
Never been
All I
there.
know about
I
that is that'd
I
be F.
actually like Five Guys.
Yeah, S tier for that.
They're
Really?
expensive, but like they give you good amounts of food.
I've never been.
Imagine you buy a meal for like $12
And
and
it
the
could
entire
feed
bag.
Five Guys.
Yeah, and the entire bag is just filled with fries. They do that. They give you your fries and they fill the bottom completely up with fries.
Pretty good, to be honest.
Should we do a new tier called S plus?
No?
That's right to me.
Okay, where do we put Freddy Freaker? Sorry, to see
But-
S tiers get a bit bloated, I'm just like, okay, we need to filter. We need to make it look a bit more balanced here.
I mean, Hazel, you went to Waffle House. You love the environment, didn't you? It's
Oh
a
yeah, I've
nice.
been to Waffle House before. Like they're great.
Oh, so you know. So you
There's
know the food.
sometimes they're like one time it was sticky, like not even half as sticky as Denny's, and that's the only complaint I could say about them. Now in the winter, like especially when
Now
we're
when
getting close
winter
to
comes.
like especially when we're getting close to Christmas or like New Year's, they tend to be really full, just because people go there like early in the mornings a lot. Because like, oh, I'm gonna stop by there, I'm gonna get coffee, gonna get a nice breakfast, gonna get the kids some hot cocoa. Has anyone been to a Freddy's Steak Burgers before?
No.
No, but I will say
Freddy
this because
Freaker.
of how much I wanted to sing the full thing there.
Yeah,
Almost triggered something. I just know that Tucker was complaining about that J thing, and that's really bugging me. I have no idea what that place is.
We put an F tier for F. It's literally just the logo. Golden Corral. The only thing I know about this is that white kids love to eat at this place, apparently.
Yeah, white fat kids like get heart attacks here. I didn't know.
This is where the CC's kid was born.
I don't know. I don't know what the
It
place
sounds like a
has.
legendary prophecy. He was born in a golden corral.
Don't they have endless breadsticks?
And that's Olive Garden.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know what the
I'll
fuck
put
they
them
have
in
there.
don't know because I've never been either. Hardee's, I feel like that's
I know
like
it's a buffet.
I'd say it's C tier.
I don't
Hardee's?
like Hardee's.
I think their breakfast causes my stomach to kind of get upset when I eat their biscuits these days. So
Whenever you eat
I
McDonald's,
just don't like Hardee's.
I think it beats Denny's definitely.
I think it beats Denny's.
Like, would you rather have Burger King lunch or Hardee's breakfast?
Burger King because I save my money.
That's true. In-N-Out Burger. You guys ever been to an In-N-Out?
In-N-Out.
Oh.
I don't remember going to In-N-Out honestly.
I
Tucker?
don't know what that is.
I think I've been there once and I don't remember a thing, so I'll put
What?
it with don't know.
Up and down. Yeah, I don't know about up and. My mother commented and said, "What about up and down?" Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, Jersey Mike's. Have we all been to Jersey Mike's?
I never been to Jersey.
I don't think I've been to one either.
Oh, they're so good. Imagine if it was like Jimmy John's, where it's like, okay, so Jimmy John's has stuff that looks good, it's big, and it tastes pretty alright. Jersey Mike's, it's like the Papa John's of sandwich places. I'm not saying that so I can put it in S tier. Even though ideally, if I would, if I could, I would put it in S tier. But I feel like we can't put it in S tier without at least like 2 people verifying it belongs in S tier. So I would say, okay, put Whataburger in here. As like the only person who's been to one of those, it's definitely better than that.
Is it above or below Cracker Barrel?
Above, definitely above. And I would say above Dairy Queen. I would honestly say above Chick-fil-A. But
I'd say below Chick-fil-A.
okay. KFC. How do you feel about
Mid.
that?
Mid. Nope, they gone
The
actually.
boneless, the
Mm,
boneless chicken just tastes bad, and the bone chicken is okay.
F tier.
F
The
tier.
fries are garbage. The only redeemable quality is those sides, and I don't even like those sides.
KFC was one of my favorite restaurants to ever eat ever, and then they took away tater wedges. Now I just don't like them at all.
Oh
And also,
man.
the popcorn chicken only tastes like bread. Only bread. There's no chicken.
Also, we are already coming up on an hour, and we have so much left to do. This was such a good idea.
Let's make this 2 hours, then we can go through that.
I don't know if we can actually. Well, it'll probably take 2 hours. Yeah, we could just
We
make
could
this the
honestly
upload.
separate this. We could separate this into 2 whole fucking podcasts.
No, that's lame.
That is lame.
Yeah.
It'll probably take us a while to do this anyway. So I feel like 2 hours is probably going to be worth. Now, do we just make that the upload?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no second episode or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Krispy Kreme.
S.
I have something to admit here. I don't like Krispy Kreme. I'm not crazy about donuts.
When I
No,
think
it's pretty
donuts,
good.
I think Krispy Kreme.
Full donuts is pretty top tier.
I have.
I was being an
You
asshole
don't
one day.
I'm gonna act like
have
I
to
can
be
hear.
fresh as a donut.
Okay, it
He's
has
having a
to be
hard time.
fresh or it's good. I'm guessing that's what he said. I don't remember being to a Krispy Kreme.
I have a story about this, yeah. I was being an
Okay.
asshole one day. Tucker just started this diet. We had Krispy Kreme donuts in the kitchen. I asked Tucker, "Hey Tucker, do you want a Krispy Kreme donut?" He said no. I came back with a Krispy Kreme donut, whipped it underneath his nose, and said, "You want one now?" And he got up in shame and grabbed like 2 and ate them.
It's
That's an
wonderful.
asshole.
It's so good.
Just for that, I honestly, I'm okay with that being S tier.
It's so good.
Compared to Five Guys,
Five Guys. It's beneath Five Guys.
beneath Five Guys. Wish that were me. Little Caesars. I feel like that's like C at best, maybe B
It's
at best.
it's the McDonald's of the pizza world.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It is like notably, I don't know. I guess there is still the aspect. You know what? They've kept it $5 for years, and I honestly kind of respect that.
It increased in price. It's like $8 now.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't respect that anymore.
They had to.
Ooh, but they do have the pretzel bread pizza. That had the cheese in it. That made me feel sick, but it was very fun.
I watched my brother manage to somehow carve half of the pizza into one big pizza slice and then eat that when it came to the pretzel cheese pizza.
Oh,
That sounds
that's
terrible.
nice.
He probably was in immense gastrointestinal discomfort for the remainder of the day. Okay. So it's definitely I don't think I would rather have Domino's than Little Caesars.
Yeah, so will I. I'd rather have
I
Burger
don't.
King.
I honestly don't like Domino's.
Tucker's okay. We should mention this by the way. Tucker's favorite pizza place is Little Caesars.
What is
I like
okay?
the breadsticks.
They do have good. I honestly respect that. Their breadsticks are good.
Their breadsticks are pretty good. Yeah.
Honestly, I would probably go there just to get breadsticks.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If there's like a party or something, it's like, oh, there's gonna be pizza there. Okay, I'll just buy these breadsticks and just bring them there, and someone will eat them. If no one else does, I'll eat them. I have been known to eat an entire bag of those.
Man, you know what? You bring up a good point. When anyone thinks there's a party, what should we order? Everyone goes Little Caesars. Man, everyone goes Little Caesars.
No, the
It's
Long
cheap, it's
John's
fast. Yeah.
the Long John Silver Society. Who goes there? Is anyone part of that?
Where did you put Little Caesars?
Right here.
Wait,
That's Yeah, it's good.
My mom likes it. I don't eat it.
Anyone, Ben?
Why don't you ask your mother of her opinion on Long John Silver's?
Tell your mom.
That's a lot of effort.
What tier would you rate Long John
I know she
Silver's
likes
on?
it a lot.
So she likes it a
Ask
She
lot.
likes it a lot.
ask her what she rated below Krispy Kreme donuts.
I'm not doing that.
I feel like below Krispy Kreme donuts is literally everything that's not in the top 5.
Maybe.
So no idea.
Mm,
Moe's. Definitely no idea, right?
yeah, no idea. We don't live in The Simpsons.
Subway. I should not
Low
watch it. That's not good. I feel like
above
that's
Arby's.
really, because I would say I'd rather have Subway than they're expensive these days, though. You say
Yeah,
I
very.
don't like that.
Subway is hella expensive. I like Subway, but it's so expensive. It's not
I
worth it.
like it too, but it's nowhere in hell I'm paying like $13 for just a sandwich.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's how much they cost.
Let me look it up.
There's no
I'll look it
reason
up.
to exist on this earth. No, they'll never do $5 footlongs again,
$5, $5 foot
Chris.
long. What?
Sandwiches at a reasonable price.
Huh?
Satisfactory. Olive Garden. This is the free breadstick place you were thinking
It's
about earlier.
okay. It's okay.
I remember I've been here once and they completely fucked up my order and gave me something completely different and it was disgusting.
It's nothing amazing.
Okay, okay. I'm looking at the sandwich prices for BLT foot long. It's $8.49
Oh,
for a BLT 6-inch. It's $5.29.
oh, that's terrible. Well, I guess that makes
Remind
sense
you that
though.
the more stuff you put on it, the higher the cost goes. Like you can have 2 meats, and that will be enough to raise the price by like $1.
I'm
My
looking at the
Subway
cheapest.
orders are always very simple.
A 6-inch egg and cheese for the breakfast goes for $3.99.
They're, are we talking about Subway?
Wait, what is this place? Oh, yeah, it's Subway.
They have
It's
breakfast?
it says Subway menu prices updated July 2023.
They don't do breakfast.
They have a kids meal, chopped salads,
They have a
Subway
kids meal.
sliders, sides, drinks,
They have
flat pizza.
salads.
All sandwiches, signature wraps, breakfast. They have breakfast.
I have
I
never
guess
heard
it's
of
not.
whatever Subway this is.
I guess it's just not here.
It's gotta be like New York Subway, right? This is a Subway you go to like fucking you go Nashville, you check out their Subway, and they're like, yeah, we do breakfast. Now Olive Garden. Anyone have any positive opinions about them?
No.
Olive Gardens,
Yeah,
they're whatever. They're like mid.
I don't really like them, but that is kind of tainted by the fact that I've only ever had like a wrong order that was very bad. The breadsticks
Below
were good.
below Arby?
Beats Dave and Buster's? Okay, I can get behind that. On the border. I know you guys have probably been here because I think we have one around here, but I haven't ever been.
Never been to On the Border.
On what's on the border?
Don't even know.
I've
Mexican
never heard of
place.
it.
All right. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the chip
Oh,
brand. I've seen them at like Kroger. No idea. Because I know they
Alright, yeah.
sell
No.
chips. Outback Steakhouse. It's another
All
steak
I
town.
know is Blooming Onion, and that's the only defining thing I know from them.
Was it Outback that had the Blooming Onion?
Yeah.
Okay. That puts them above Texas Roadhouse at least. Now, does it go to B tier, do you think?
I'm down for low B.
Low B, I get that. I do not like Chinese food.
Okay.
oh, I've only ever heard Panda Express called genuine garbage. I've never
I
had
know
it.
all I know about Panda Express is the only defining thing is they have good orange chicken. And if you eat there, you're not leaving your toilet.
I know that
Pretty
college
much,
kids
yeah.
supposedly loved Panda Express.
I think I've had Panda Express orange chicken once. I could be making it up. I think I tried it. It's mid.
So where are we putting it?
Below Arby's.
Low Arby's. Okay. I feel like Arby's is a big gate.
Yeah, because then it comes to places we want to go and places we try if their friends have it.
Pizza Hut
Ew. Ew.
compared
F.
to F tier. I think they're not F tier.
I got okay. So you know one of those
They're
melts.
good if they have a buffet. If they don't have a buffet, they're not good.
Their
Do
marinara
you know?
sauce is good.
Do you know one of those melts you get, like they fold over kind of?
You, yeah.
I
What
we
about
got
'em?
one. We got one of those. It had nothing, seriously, nothing, but like 10 pepperoni stacked on top of each other. I opened it.
Oh, that's cool.
And the bread was nasty.
That sounds like a local issue, but also I haven't been to Pizza Hut in like forever. But I don't think that one experience is enough to rate an F tier. Because F tier is like you've consistently seen this is a bad thing.
It's enough to make me to never go there again.
But is that
I mean,
really
I'm
a
down
fair? Is that a fair review of them generally?
My review is I tried it and they fucked everything up. I didn't like the dough
Because would you rather
either.
like if they fuck everything up, that's not like a Pizza Hut issue. That's a they just like had a bad day issue.
I guess it's not a fair review, but it's my review.
If we compare that to Buffalo Wild Wings, where's it go? Would you rather try Pizza Hut again or try Buffalo Wild Wings again?
Um, I would never try
If you
Buffalo Wild
don't,
Wings. I try Pizza Hut.
I
Dunkin' Donuts or Pizza
would do
Hut?
Buffalo Wild Wings before. If you don't eat the fucking, if you don't get the wings and like get a burger or something, Buffalo Wild Wings is good.
I would probably get a burger. I didn't know they had burgers.
So does that actually put this higher up now? Would you be willing to try one of their burgers?
I mean, I don't know, but I put it above Pizza Hut if that's burgers.
Okay. Popeyes. I think Popeyes is at least like B.
It should at least be.
Because I feel like if Bojangles is B, I feel like it's at the. I would put it above Bojangles. Because I've only ever had their
What are
breakfast.
we
I don't know how
talking
they're
about?
Popeyes.
Oh, Popeyes is pretty good, yeah. Better than KFC.
It's
I
like
would
if
say I'd say it's worse than Bojangles personally.
McDonald's is to Whataburger what Popeyes is to Chick-fil-A. Does anyone know what this place is?
Potbelly?
Nope, never heard of it.
Does anyone know what this place is?
Duba? What does that say? Dora?
Qdoba.
What the fuck? Never heard of it.
Does
Mm.
anyone know what Quiznos is? I've heard
I've
of
Nope,
heard
it.
of, I've heard of Quiznos. Isn't that a
I haven't
lyric?
even heard of it.
Isn't that a lyric in a rap song?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know every rap song. Has anyone been to Red Robin? Yum.
Red Robin's Yum. That's all I know.
That is all that I know.
I think
I don't think I've went.
I think they had good cinnamon
Oh,
sticks.
oh, you have Sonic coming up here. Okay, just in advance. Sonic is S tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
Okay.
idle AOS.
Roy Rogers, where's that go?
That's dead to me.
Ruby Tuesday. We used to have one of these, but they closed down because they never made money. And that's even when they started like making like ridiculous deals.
F tier then?
I mean, I don't ever remember
Ruby
going
Tuesday.
there, but I don't remember it being good. And I imagine my parents probably went there at some point and were like, this is shit. So I'll just put it in nondescript F tier land. I'm not going to bother to read that because I definitely know that nobody's ever been to fucking Senor Frogs. Senor Frogs, that's what it says. Well, I did
I
actually
fucking
go on
love
my way to
frog.
read that. You know what? They got the top of no idea just because of the fact that they have Senor Frog as their name. I like that. Mr. Frog. Shake Shack. Anyone know what Shake Shack is?
Shake Shack. Is that the place that's
Nope,
like ridiculously good food for cheap?
I've never been
never
to
heard of
one.
it.
My mother was going on and on about wanting a Shake Shack in our town.
I want to go to Shake Shack.
Yeah, kind of.
So where's it go? No idea.
I'd say at least, I don't know. Want me to get my mother in here for our live food reaction?
Oh, sure thing.
Okay.
Hey, at the Chris's mother live reaction. You need to turn. You need to turn on your webcam too. No one's gonna see it but us. I wish I could
It
pull whatever
appears at this one moment they are not here.
Oh, oof.
your mother drove off to the nearest Shake Shack.
To go protest the mayor. Wanting a Shake Shack.
So no idea for the time being. Shakes! Is that an outdated meme yet? Is that an outdated meme?
Dabs.
Skyline Chili. I didn't even know that there were restaurants that specialized in chili, let alone one that was called Skyline.
What about Chili's?
Chili's doesn't specialize in chili.
It's
The
odd they
name's
have
a red herring.
Okay. Now Sonic, that beats Krispy Kreme.
that beats Krispy Kreme.
I've never had Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme, but Sonic beats Papa John's, in my opinion.
Sonic, I don't know if they beat Five Guys.
You don't think they
So
beat?
do they beat Five? Let's put Papa John's below Five Guys for actually. So Tucker, do you think Sonic beats Five Guys? Hello?
Probably.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, does Sonic beat Five Guys?
Yeah.
That's actually a hard decision. I'd say no, actually.
Have you ever had like their drinks are amazing.
They
Just
have
think about
pretty
the
good
food
milkshakes.
quality. Think about the drink quality. Think about the ice cream quality. Think about the milkshake quality, which is arguably part of the ice cream quality. Sonic
I like
is
the cheese
just
sticks at
good all
Sonic.
around. Oh, and they have so many different options with like
Well, options isn't an argument. Five Guys has options.
I just mean like they have you could take an entire like clown car full of people over to a Sonic and they would all come out satisfied.
That's true. I think the same would be for Five Guys though. I know what Five Guys is for like one of the best burger places in America.
Alright, but can you get pretzel twists at Five Guys?
Maybe.
Can you
Try to look
get
at the
a
menu.
I don't
fucking
think
M&M
so.
Blizzard at Five Guys? Or at the
Uh,
last place? I think they're the last
My
place.
big complaint about Sonic would be that their food's greasy, but that's whatever.
I mean, you're in a fast food. We can,
Yeah.
And their lemonades at Sonic are good.
All right.
Apparently they're good for mixing alcoholic beverages.
Sonic has alcohol?
No, but you can like mix alcohol into their stuff and it's apparently good.
Oh.
Oh, what the? Can you get a bacon milkshake at Sonic?
What?
That sounds terrible and I want one now.
It says crispy sweet applewood smoked bacon, chopped and mixed for a salty crunch in your shake.
Hold on, send a picture of
That
that in
sounds
general. I am
like
throwing a
something
picture of that
Homer
on screen.
Simpson would make with a blender.
Can you get a malted milk milkshake? What is a Lotus Biscoff?
Oh, Biscoffs are like these kind of like cookie things that generally kind of go with drinks. I don't know really
They
how
have
to
banana
put it.
milkshakes. So they have milkshakes. They don't have M&M's milkshakes and stuff, I don't think, but they have milkshakes. And the fries. Look at the fries. Yeah. Oh, they have seasoned fries. They have freshly made boardwalk style fries cooked in pure cholesterol free 100% peanut oil and then showered with a heavy dose of Cajun spice.
I am really craving some Sonic now that I'm actually thinking of it. It's like
Yeah, actually, I can go for some too, actually.
there's one order that I always get from Sonic. That's like my ideal order. And I don't know if I should like list it here. Because I mean, I don't know,
Oh,
we've got like a gajillion amount of time anyway. How much time do we have
they,
left? We have
they
like
have
yeah,
they
45
have
minutes.
vegan options, which Sonic doesn't have.
Sonic probably has vegan options. Not many.
No,
They've got to have
they give
I
vegan
you
mean, if you get
options.
You can get a waddle. That's a vegan option.
You can buy a burger, then rip the lettuce off and eat that.
To be fair, that lettuce was probably used to like strangle a cow or something.
That's strong lettuce. That's tough. And you gave it a Sonic negative points here. All right, all I'm saying is they both have different things. You go for different reasons. I'm sure Five Guys burgers are objectively better than Sonic's, but I'm sure Sonic's milkshakes are better than Five Guys. So it really depends on what your opinion is. Let's just say Sonic and Five Guys are equal and not mind that's in front of it.
Mm.
I
I think
think
you're fine.
Sonic wins, but
But you haven't been to Five Guys.
Five Guys would have to be seriously impressive to beat Sonic. Because I
It would
believe
be.
you guys when you say that's like very impressive, but I don't know if it's that good.
The
'Cause, like,
the
I don't have
fries are what
strong.
builds its reputation. The fries are so fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
It's true.
been. I've I've never been to a Cheesecake Factory, but their prices and everything I've heard about them is great. CC's Pizza. It's been like forever since I've been there, but $10 unlimited food. That's just the best value. Honestly, I would say CC's might beat Cheesecake Factory just for that.
We actually have been there. That'd be a reasonable thing to do because
True.
none of us have been to Cheesecake. It's just we're going off the
Honestly,
argument of
let's put this
everyone
here
in
just because we've
America
never been there.
has heard of it. I mean, not been. Oh, there's one next to us, and won't say where, but there's one next to us in Big Town.
Starbucks coffee. Where does Starbucks go? Because Starbucks, this is the
I don't
sinner.
like Starbucks. I don't like coffee, so I can't have an opinion here.
I
Someone
don't
like-
like coffee either.
All right, Hazel, do you like coffee?
Here's the sinner. Here is the lamb, and here is the hand of God. Now, where does Starbucks go? Real ones will understand.
Okay.
Okay. Starbucks. Never been. And someone's probably gonna flip out about that. Steak and Shake, A tier at least. Beats
Wait.
Whataburger in my opinion.
Wait, what's the one I was talking about my mother?
Steak and Shake? No, not the
Oh.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack? Hold on. Are you there yet? Mom!
Are you there
Nope.
yet?
Nope, they're not there.
Steak and Shake. They have the best burgers. Like, okay, Sonic is better just like all around, in my opinion. But Steak Shack, you want a good burger? Get their garlic steak burger. Your stomach will hate you for it, but your tongue will love you for it. And you will love you for it. Oh my god, it has been a while since I've been to a Steak and Shake.
I think Steak and Shake was actually what my mother was talking about. Like really good food
I
for
don't
cheap
know.
prices.
If they had a Steak and Shake here, I would be right next to your mother protesting for that. I would probably not recognize her, but I would be there. Taco Bell.
I don't like Taco Bell. I hate the meat.
I hate it.
hate
I
the
hate
meat.
the meat too.
It's cheap as hell,
Yes.
so I feel like that alone saves it from F tier.
It's the McDonald's of somewhat rip off Spanish cuisine.
I think it beats Arby's, I would say. Because like
Mm,
there are times when you might want to go to Taco Bell. Like let's say that you're like driving somewhere, you just really gotta grab something to eat. And you're like, okay, well these are my options. We've got an Arby's, we've got like got KFC, we got Taco Bell. You're going to Taco Bell.
I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Alright. And Tucker, what do you think about Taco Bell? In terms of like
I
actual
fucking
ranking?
despise the place.
You
I
just
genuinely hate it.
why do you hate it?
DOF. The meat, it's so disgusting.
Okay, their meat is bad, but that's why you gotta disguise the meat with like 50 million
Even though
things.
even though shells are bad, like if you take hard shells, it's just fucking disgusting.
Nachos Belgrande. That is
That's
all I'm
putrid.
gonna say. It's putrid?
I don't. Yes, I fucking hate that place.
Okay, actually their vegetables are terrible. Their beans
Yes,
are pretty
everything
bad.
about that place is
Everything
just
about that
bad.
place is bad, but you can stuff your face with it and it tastes like food.
No, it
It tastes
doesn't.
it if you had never eaten beans for like 50 years, right? And you're like, what do beans taste like? And you like try to remember it. you're gonna think of Taco Bell beans. Like that, what you think of is going to be pretty similar to what Taco Bell's beans are like,
No,
or like Taco Bell's
I
anything
disagree.
is like. Taco Bell's stuff is stuff that resembles food.
But isn't it just frozen mush? It's fucking plastic.
Now, I've known some friends that have worked at Taco Bell. Our Taco Bell is unsanitary as hell, and if there is ever another E. coli outbreak, that has to do with what I'm presuming is a Hispanic place. Oh no, yep, Mexican girl. So yeah. Taco Bell. I don't know why I said Hispanic and not Mexican there. Taco Bell is gonna be the place
Either
that
way, it's
happens.
bad.
But apparently, there are these like super Taco Bells. There's one in California, there are like 3 of them in the world, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's like 5. But apparently those places are super good. Like the quality is actually good. Like they're basically an attraction in and of themselves. And I feel like those, like if we were ranking what those places were like, because I've seen the menus and I've like seen people who have like gone there, those would be at least B tier. But if we're talking about like your run of the mill Taco Bell, it barely beats Arby's in my opinion.
I'd say it doesn't beat Arby's. I'd
Doesn't
say
beat
it's genuine fucking garbage.
But it's alright. I agree with what you said.
I don't think Taco Bell is genuine garbage.
I genuinely think it's just bad, just terrible.
Look, I am quite partial to some Taco
Germex
Bell.
bottle. And all I'm saying is, my mother. Apparently, I lied. I have sinned today. It is Cece's Pizza. They said they'd argue for.
Ah,
I mean, I would also argue for that, honestly, but I don't know if we could support it.
Cece's Pizza and Checkers.
So, Chris,
Hmm.
Tucker wants Taco Bell to be like bottom of F tier, it's actual garbage. I say it's somewhere around Arby's.
I say it's F tier actual garbage.
Okay, I'm overruled here. TGI Fridays, anyone know
You
that?
know, it's not that bad. Because like I know people love it. I'll say it's above
Alright, but
Subway.
I'm telling you, what is your opinion?
I don't like Taco Bell. I fucking hate that place.
Alright,
No,
so
you know, I like their cinnamon twists.
that's the only good thing, but that's like a side dish compared to every other thing they're being genuine garbage.
Yeah. Because I just don't
so
like the meat. That ruins everything.
is it able to crawl out of hell and barely into the D tier?
No. No.
The main thing, it's like going to a burger place with all the burger meat being tainted. What are you gonna get?
I did literally say when we were gone that if they have an E. coli outbreak at a bunch of their locations around here, I wouldn't be surprised. And I feel like I can't recover from that. Because there's no way I can
F.
say that and then say it doesn't belong in F tier. So let's check time. Okay, we are an hour and 23 in.
Nice, nice.
So that gives us like half an hour to go through basically entire extra half of the tier list. So let's just look at some of the highlights on here, the ones that aren't like Moe's Southwest Grill.
I like Moe's. You chose the one thing that was the highlighted because I'm staring right at that.
Well, no, I just mean like something like we know Panera Bread. That's like iconic. Like,
Okay, yeah, let's not care about something like fucking Blimpie. What's that say?
yeah, Blimpie. Blimpie, something that I can't read, so we couldn't even look it up anyway.
That's the first thing I'm looking up.
Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Anyone been there?
No, that's one of the ones we can ignore.
Wawa. Does that get at least a C tier because you have funny people mention it?
I've heard it, but no, I'm not
No.
bringing it up because I don't even know what it is.
How do you feel
Wendy's,
about Wendy's? Wendy's
A tier.
automatically loses like half a tier because of the fact that it has such shit advertisements. Like not an
A tier.
entire tier. But I feel like if it was like top B tier, it goes to like beneath Dairy Queen.
I'd
Just for
say it's
being there.
B.
You know, let's be honest. What about Wendy's Twitter saga?
Oh, I love the fucking Wendy's Twitter.
Wendy's
That's
Twitter.
good advertising
Wendy's Twitter was like funny
until
for
it
a
wasn't.
month.
Then they started just getting actually rude.
And
Like
then
they
it's,
could have
Uh,
toxic someone.
no, it
That
just
made it more enjoyable, in my opinion.
no, it just started to get to the point where it's just like corporate Twitter accounts acting like they're people, like it's cute. I don't like that.
I mean, that is what they were doing from the beginning. It's just you liked it because it was a novelty.
I don't like seeing fucking Elon Musk on his fucking SpaceX account talking about, haha, I went to your place today. Oh, but it's November. Ooh, ooh.
I don't get that. Is that a joke?
It was some fucking joke. I don't remember what it was, but it was a No Nut November joke.
Look, I'll be honest.
And just because the fact that this spawned the current like corporation Twitter account culture that exists today, I hate it for that. And I honestly think it loses a full tier just off of that alone.
I mean,
I think it's like B tier now because of that.
Mark Zuckerberg having a Sweet Baby Ray's bottle behind him will never get old to me.
What does that have to do with anything that I just mentioned?
Because people are trying to say it's like he's trying to look human or he's trying to look like one of us when he's like a multimillionaire. It's fucking shit. And all I'm saying is that I like that. He's trying to look like he's human or whatever. I
No,
don't care.
What I'm
I
saying
just
is
like
I
that
don't want a faceless corporation to try to act like they're your friend. To try to act like they're quirky and cute on Twitter. That's lame.
I like that Wendy's did it because Wendy's was original, but then everyone else started doing it and then it became boring.
You ever see that like Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Like I forget it was in like I think it was in like the road trip one or something like that.
Maybe I have the books. I can go look.
It's the one where Manny starts telling jokes in the car. And everyone's like, haha, that's funny, Manny. And then it's
Yeah, I know
like
that.
5 hours later he's doing the same shit. That's what it's like. It was funny, and then they started to use it as their actual marketing, and I hate that. Why is White Castle here twice?
You liked it so much, they had to put it there twice.
Okay, so Wendy's. So where's it go?
B tier. No, B tier. I put it above
Uh,
Domino's. I put it above Bojangles. I put it above McDonald's, definitely.
I would
They're Mc,
not put it above McDonald's.
they're McDonald's but better food.
I think
That's
McDonald's
all
has
Wendy's
better
is.
burgers.
Yes, that's and if I go to McDonald's, I want burgers. So I'd rather just go to Wendy's.
Right?
Wendy's has better fries, actually, as a recent.
I disagree.
I don't know. McDonald's is like like I said, I had McDonald's fries stuck in the back seat of my car for like 13 years. I pulled it out. It wasn't even an inch of green on it. It looked normal. Now Wendy's,
I personally think McDonald's is better than Dairy Queen. Like Dairy Queen is better if you want like
all
you
right, now
go
we're
there
getting
so
it.
you can do the French fry thing.
What?
The French fry thing with the frosty that's like, oh, I'm quirky.
What the hell are you
Like
talking
you
about? Is
go
that
there for their frosties. Like you go to Dairy Queen, you were probably picking up a frosty while you're there.
yeah, I'm going for the frosty. I'm going for the yeah.
And you're not going there for the food.
No, the burgers are mid.
They have one menu item that you actually care about. Meanwhile, at McDonald's, there's like a ton of stuff.
It's just that the one menu item beats all of McDonald's menu items. I could have a large craving
That's
for a
fucking
slushy or a
crazy.
shake. I don't have a craving for McDonald's ever. When I can go to Wendy's instead. Wendy's has better chicken nuggets.
Right, but if you're craving like a shake, you instantly think of like Sonic or Dairy Queen or somewhere like that. You don't think of Wendy's.
I don't think of Sonic. I don't think of Wendy's. I actually, as of recent, I think of McDonald's because they have that blue Fanta shake, or not shake, slushy thing.
So now
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
like
thinking about a shake, you think of McDonald's.
not a shake, a slushy. And I think of Speedway Pizza before that because they have Sprite slushies, which I never found anywhere else in the world. Speaking of which, story behind that: when I got COVID, it was legitimately the only thing I could taste. So I have a very biased opinion on it. And I do not know why it's the only thing in the entire earth I could taste. Everything else, I could eat a pepper. No, I can't feel anything. Fucking Sprite slushy.
You should have drinking an entire bottle of hot sauce on like a video or something like that and upload that when you had COVID.
Yeah, cause it still like hurts your body.
Right, but like you just drink it with a completely straight face. Like you get like one of the most like the asshole eliminator from like I don't know.
I mean, it made me cry, wouldn't it? Like it still like hurt. Like maybe I don't know. I couldn't taste
I
it.
mean,
I'm not a tongue
it should still
scientist,
hurt
so I wouldn't
because
know.
it
Yeah,
uses a specific type of chemical that burns you pretty much.
my senses will be fucked up still.
You know, Tucker, you get to be the tiebreaker. Are you Team McDonald's or Team Wendy's?
Team McDonald's.
Yeah!
Fuck you too.
White Castle 2.
Chicken
Chicken
face.
W. Wingstop. I think that's a place.
I don't know. Never been.
Tucker?
I've never heard of it.
It's probably above Dave and Buster's. I don't know what it is though.
I've never heard of it, but
Where do you put
no idea.
Zaxby's?
That is salty.
I think
It's above,
Zaxby's goes like
I
somewhere here.
I honestly like Zaxby's.
it's above Outback. It's maybe above McDonald's.
Maybe above McDonald's.
Maybe above.
How do you say that, but Popeyes isn't above McDonald's?
Popeyes. Okay, put it beneath.
Zaxby's is genuinely good. It's slightly expensive, but it's genuinely good food.
Okay, look, listen. It's their chicken nuggets are nasty as fuck because how salty they are.
Zaxby's?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had the chicken nuggets.
So
don't
where
get
do you
it.
put-
It's just
Does Popeyes beat McDonald's?
Popeyes beats McDonald's. Yeah,
Okay, does it beat Zaxby's?
it beats Zaxby's.
Yeah.
It's beneath Jimmy John's probably because I'd rather have a sub than a chicken sandwich. If it's a good sub, like you're saying, I'd rather have it.
Popeyes is like a cheaper version of Chick-fil-A. It's like Chick-fil-A, but if they weren't just using the fact that they're Chick-fil-A as their only marketing thing.
All right, you know what? Let's look through our list after.
Bertucci's.
Yeah, I need to fuck you. Let's look through our list and see what just doesn't make sense, right? Like, let's just see what genuinely just does not make sense at all. Like earlier, like we were saying, Popeye is just somehow is worse than McDonald's. It makes no sense. No, it's not. No idea.
It kind of is, though.
It kind of what
It kind of is, though.
is
McDonald's better than what?
Loss. I
Oh.
think McDonald's is better than Popeyes.
what? I don't know. I'm not one to say that.
Okay, so Waffle House. I feel like Waffle House can stay at the top.
Like, of course.
Oh yeah, that's staying
I
at
feel
the
like our
tippy top.
high tiers.
Actually,
We
I'm
debated our
thinking
high
about
tiers a lot.
I'm thinking about it a lot. Tucker, let's be honest here. CC's is equal with Waffle House.
No, it's not. Go fuck yourself.
If we had a CC's in town, and the choice was between CC's or okay, nighttime Waffle House wins. Daytime, midday, CC's.
I honestly don't agree. I don't
Ooh.
agree. You're just wrong.
Ooh,
Ooh,
kill him.
kill 'em.
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you know what? You're right. I could go to Waffle House consistently, maybe each week if it's like a friendly outing, kind of like we meet up each week to talk. But I go to CC's maybe once a month. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I am never
Okay.
gonna be able to hang out with you guys again. That was a mistake.
What do you mean?
Me not eating.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a mistake. We tried so hard to get you to eat.
I didn't want to be a leech.
We said you weren't, man. We tried so hard.
I felt like you guys are just like doing that to be nice more than anything. Which I mean,
No, we're in a friendly outing. We want everyone to eat because it made us feel bad.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Okay. You know
It's
that we don't
whatever.
talk about that anymore. Because if I do, I'm just gonna keep saying I fucked it up and I'm sorry and I'm stupid over and over again. So, I feel like Whataburger, maybe not A tier. It's better. Mm,
Does it beat Popeye?
it beats
You would know.
Pop.
It beats Pop.
Well, I'm thinking. I think it beats Popeye. I think Popeyes beats it. Or no. Yeah. Well, if I want a burger. Okay, if I'm just hungry on any given day, I'm probably gonna want a burger. I'm gonna want a sandwich first. And that's staying at the top tier is better. So I think that's good. C tier
think-
is surprisingly lacking for being like the average tier.
Was it McDonald's? It's supposed to be the average.
No,
No, it's
McDonald's
supposed
was
to be
just like our marker. Like that's what we weigh everything against in the beginning.
I don't know. I think C is pretty good. Little Caesars. No, this is good. I like the placements. I don't know about D because it's like D tier is just trash, kind of, or it's like we barely know it. It's barely D is we barely know it. C is we know it, we think it's okay. B is I kind of a favorable impression of this. It's pretty good. A is like, I'd
I
go
would
there.
actively want this. Like I'm sitting there
Yeah.
one day and I'm like, man, I could really go for some chicken. If there was a Chick-fil-A nearby, I might want to go there. Man, I really wish I could go to Jersey Mike's. Man, I I wish I could go to Dairy Queen, which I'd rather go to Sonic, but Sonic's an S tier. I feel like Cracker Barrel is kind of an oddball of A tier.
Yeah, I don't know. I put it lower.
I'm happy with it in there.
But then again, Chili's is also up there.
I know once again, all about Cracker Barrel is I had a burger there. The cheese was tasteless.
My arm is hurting for some reason. Okay, so also I just made this temporary no idea thing. That way we can just like pick out however many no ideas we want to actually review. Because we are
Let's
currently at 135.
Let's put no idea. Like let's just start putting shit we don't care about. Let's put Wawa and no idea. But can you edit the name of no idea? Put no idea and then parenthesis. Put like looking up.
Yeah, that's what no idea too is for.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Put Wawa in there.
We
But
each
how
get
are we
like
gonna rate?
we
How
get
are we gonna rate a
we look it up.
restaurant we haven't eaten at?
We look it up and
We
just
did it
go
at
off
the
of like.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh,
So we pick like 2 or 3 each, and we just like go for that, right? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
do
I
we
say
have to? We
my
don't
choice is-
know it.
My choice.
Why would we rate a place we haven't eaten at?
We did that at the Cheesecake
Because
Factory.
I feel like Panera
Then
Bread is
undo it.
Panera Bread is
No.
iconic enough to where like I feel like we should give it some sort of chance.
That's stupid. That very concept is stupid.
Tucker, we're not professionals. Are you? What are you tripping on?
Why
We're
would we rate food places we haven't eaten at? That defeats the
This is-
purpose.
No, this is our podcast. It's our.
Look,
You're
we're looking
you're
at
both being
Tucker. We're
idiots.
looking at this from the perspective of if we had to go somewhere, would we go to these places? And if I were to look up Panera's menu and I'm like, huh, this stuff looks pretty good, I'd rather go here than McDonald's. I put above
But you don't know
McDonald's.
the actual quality.
Right, but looking at the menu, I'd be like, huh, I think I might want to try this place out.
You could look at the menu, then there could be plastic pieces of shit. That means nothing.
Right, but places that have really good reputations, like Panera, probably don't have dog shit food that are just plastic.
Whatever. We're talking about food anyway.
I don't understand why we're rating places we haven't actually gone to. That's dumb in my opinion.
Okay, so you are waiving your votes.
I
Pretty
say Wawa and A&W.
Wawa and A&W. What do I want to pick? I really want to check out Senor Frogs, but I don't know if that's a chain.
Moe's. Maybe Moe's. I want to put Moe's. That's my 3. Because Sucker's not choosing. I'll choose his 2.
Oh yeah, because yeah, we'll just split his between us. I'll take. Starbucks is just a coffee place, and you'd have to like and know coffee to be able to be like, oh, that's a good frappuccino there.
Smoky Bones.
I'm gonna say Panera Bread, obvious.
We have Red Robin's on this list. At least notable. Then you say you want to do the frog.
Kane seems pretty good. I'll pick Senor Frogs. Okay,
Okay. Are we happy with our tier list for now, though?
I think I am.
Let's
And
go
you know
through.
what?
Let's go.
You know, let me take this out of here and put this into here in case anyone wants to screenshot that. That way they can use this against us in 5 years when we contradict ourselves. Hope you got
Okay.
it. You got it. There we are. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go look it up together. Yeah. Let's do all the looking up together on this page. So. Yeah.
I
Just
don't
do
know if I
menu.
should put in the like ampersand there. I'll try putting that in.
A&W menu.
I didn't know that they actually had a restaurant. Okay.
Ooh,
So, mug.
they look.
They talk about mug on the A&W site. That is heresy. Oh wait, let's go to our food. Semi location. I'm not
The
gonna
made
do
fresh
that.
root beer is kind of appealing.
Yeah, let's check the root beer because they probably. Oh, there's literally just root beer. See more. Okay, it's literally just the root beer. I was hoping they'd have like maybe different root beer like variations,
Yeah.
or like they'd have their cream soda because I know that's the thing. But no, they have to have like root beer floats, right?
Oh,
That's probably in the
with different.
sweets.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh, that
check out the
chicken looked good.
burgers.
The
Does it
burgers
look
look
like
alright.
brioche? It's probably not brioche.
Can you see? Can you just see more on the basic burger? I want to see the basic burger is like price wise.
Cheeseburger or hamburger?
Cheeseburger.
Can we do bacon burger? Because I feel like if you're getting a cheeseburger from a place, you'll probably want a bacon burger.
Well, it's about having a universal thing we can like. Every place uses a burger at it, so we're trying to see like a normal cheeseburger each
That's
place.
true. Sizzling 100% US beef patty and melty American cheese topped with ketchup, mustard, and pickles, all on a lightly toasted bun. If that bun is actually toasted, that's pretty good. Because
Oh,
toasted
it is
buns are
toasted.
always good.
Look underneath the bacon cheeseburger. You can see it.
Right, but like, is that just for the pictures, or are they actually gonna like
Well, I would lie.
toast them on site? Because you go
I
to
mean, probably,
McDonald's and then there's like, you know, their filet of fish. How they
yeah.
prepare the bun completely changes the filet of fish experience, at least from what I've heard. They can either steam it or they do something else to it. I don't know, but one of them is bad and one of them is good, and that's all I really understand.
Well, they don't have the price on here, so these I guess the A&W is still like unknown.
Hmm.
They what about deals? No, maybe just someone else.
Oh, it's just coupons and signing up for their thing. Chicken.
The chicken looked good.
It looks like chicken.
Looks like chicken,
This looks like
which is
it's honestly a pretty average place. Hot
ooh,
dogs.
the size. That's what I looked at. Looked good.
I've not seen a hot dog place before. Oh, they
Sonic
got
has one.
Coney's. Right, but I've not seen a place that has like multiple hot dog selections or like a specific hot dog part of their menu.
I think Sonic has all of these.
Oh, really? They have
Yeah,
Coney's?
yeah, they have conies. They're long. It's like 12-inch.
Fuck, I've got a. Okay.
They
Okay,
sometimes
so it's a
have
beef.
deals where you can buy an entire hot dog for $1. 12-inch hot dogs for $1.
Yeah, they have their like 50-cent corn dogs at Halloween as well, which are probably good.
They changed that, man. The price of the corn dogs. They did their deal. It was like $1.80.
Fuck,
That's their deal
that's
now.
sad. It's probably more fairly priced now, honestly. But like, that's sad. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Well, let's check just the hot dog. Juicy, all beef. It's a hot dog. Don't know what else I was expecting. Cornmeal. Okay, so
We
it's
go
a
to
cornmeal
sides.
coating there. Yeah, let's check the sides now.
I'm like really invested in the size because that looks delicious to me. I don't even know what that is.
Ooh, chili cheese fries. Cheese
Cheese
curds.
curds.
That's
No
what you
wonder it
probably
looked
saw.
good.
Cheese
No wonder it
curds.
looked good.
They have cheese curds. I don't even know what to say there. Cheese curds are good. If a place
I'd eat
serves
that.
cheese curds, what?
I'd eat that. I'd eat the hell out of that.
I don't eat the fuck out of that. Honestly, this
Top
place is gaining a. The onion rings. I don't like onion rings, but that's probably fine. Let's see what sauces they have. They
I
don't
think
list their sauces. Maybe on
our
nutrition.
podcast became a two-host podcast.
Well, it's mostly because Tucker just isn't
Tucker's doing a fit. He's crossed his
participating
arms.
here.
Hey, fuck you. No, this entire concept of what you're doing is stupid as fuck.
Tucker, cross your
Look,
arms and
if there's a place where you could
Go
go that you
fuck
could get
yourself.
relatively cheap cheese curds, I would go there. Like, I
I
don't know
wouldn't.
anywhere else. Like, the only places that I know that serve cheese curds are like drive-in restaurants. Or no, sit-in restaurants. If you like drive up to somewhere, pick this up, walk out the door, that's value.
That's cool.
look how
I
big the
wouldn't.
container is they're coming in. If it's accurate, that's a lot.
Yeah, but we don't know the pricing, so that's kind of
It looks like
that
it's
could
compared.
be like $11.
You know
You don't even know.
Highway 55. You know Highway 55.
Yeah.
It's probably like that. The burgers look similar too.
Does Highway 55 have cheese curd?
Yeah, they're like a burger. It's a burger shake place.
They sell cheese curds. Oh my god, I have to go there.
Not cheese curds. They have burgers and shakes. I don't know about cheese curds.
I know
Anyway,
everything else.
this I'd say this is below.
We have to check the sweets and treats because root beer floats are at the apple pie shake.
That looks delicious. Kind
I
of.
don't know if I'd want to. I would try that. I don't know if I would like it. Root beer cream freeze. Sundays, shakes.
Oh, they
Bro.
got the Sonic experience.
Okay. Oreos, M&Ms, Reese's, or chocolate chip cookie dough.
This place looks good then.
This
They
looks
have all
like
this shit.
I feel like this is like at least B tier, maybe A. But A would be like if we actually went there and it was good. I feel like it's B tier, just from like the variety and just like taking on good faith that it's like acceptable.
I would go over Popeyes. I'd go there over Popeyes any
I'd
day.
go there over Whataburger. I'd go there.
I would-
I'd go there over Jimmy John's.
yeah, that seems accurate.
I gotta check out Wawa.
What the fuck is a Wawa?
I don't know. I have to check out what Wawa is. Is that a gas station? It's a gas station. Okay, so it's like Bucky's. Okay, so it looks like literally just like it's more like what's it called? The
Speedway.
Speedy Cafe thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to food. They do breakfast. We've got a whole load to go through here. Let's do breakfast. Okay, so they have breakfast burritos. They have,
What is that? It's like a hockey puck of paste. What is that?
I believe that would be cornbread? Egg bites. Okay. So that's something to do with egg.
So
Sausage,
they
egg, and
have
cheese on a pancake. So they have
this is mid.
McGriddles.
This is F, or we don't know.
I wouldn't say it's F. This is just the breakfast, remember.
Mm.
And also they have McGriddles. And they're probably cheaper than McGriddles.
You can buy McGriddles at like the store though.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, frozen food aisle.
They're probably not as good as the actual things, but I will keep that in mind. They got paninis, bacon mac and cheese, Southwest. This looks just like gas station food. This looks like if you were to make gas station food at home. And it's probably like C-ish. Just looking at this so far. Because you can tell they're like exaggerating the quality on these. And even with the exaggerated quality, it doesn't even look that good. Check out the pulled pork. Yeah, that doesn't look appealing to me.
This is bad. I don't care about this.
I think you could put this D tier even. Because if they can't even make their advertisement look good,
Below cartilage. I mean, above cartilage, not below. Fuck. Yeah, that's good.
next is Moe's. Moe's Southwest Grill.
Let's just speed run this. I think we're getting close, aren't we?
Oh, we have like 13 minutes left, so let's do menu. We got burritos. Okay, this looks okay.
Already, this looks pretty good, actually.
That looks neat. I'd like to try that. Okay, I
Build
actually
your own
like this.
quesadilla.
What?
Build your own quesadilla.
Ooh, that's. They have nachos. Okay, this place actually seems like pretty good. Just like looking at their menu options. Like maybe I just like Mexican food. Like this is good Mexican food.
This is above where you want to
Free
talk about.
chips. This is like if Taco Bell was good. This is like if Taco Bell was good. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll say.
All right, where should it be then?
I think it goes up to like this is B-ish, maybe C-ish.
Above Outback?
It goes above Outback. That doesn't beat Domino's.
Probably not, because we don't know it.
That's true. Let's not say anything like that because Outback. I'd say this beats Outback. If there's Longhorn would be like right. Longhorn's expensive. I don't know actually. Okay, Panera Bread next up. Okay, immediately. Okay, I thought that was like a pop-up menu. Um, Sandwiches, 'cause they're called bread.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a Subway. What the fuck?
Chipotle chicken avocado melt, toasted Frontega chicken. Ooh, that's a nice looking BLT there. We have like all of the sandwiches.
So this is just a good place.
And
This
it's
is a
like
sit-in
relatively
place.
cheap too. Deli
Is
ham
it a sit-in
sandwich.
place?
Um, I don't know.
It has to be, right? They're a sandwich place.
Panera bread. Block. There's images. Jesus.
It's a sit-in place. So you can see the outside of the restaurant.
Yep, sit in.
All right, that adds points
And let's
because
check
sit-in
their
places are.
bakery. I bet their salads are good. Okay, they're definitely trying to make these look good, and it's working on me. Like, it is probably not as good as it's pictured here.
Okay, this is perfect timing.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Tiger's phone died.
Oh, shit. Okay. Panera. Where is it?
That's perfect timing. He leaves after I'm done saying that.
So where do we drop Panera?
This is our time. Everyone, please, 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 comment down below. Tucker, can you eat a carrot? Question mark.
You should ask Tucker any question. You should ask Tucker how much money it would take for him to do something. If you gave him $5, what would he do?
I'm sticking with carrot. Say please in quotes. Tucker, can you eat a carrot?
Would you? How much of a carrot can you fit in your ear?
How well are you at eating carrots? Is your teeth strong enough to eat carrots? Can you ask in specifics? Is your teeth strong enough to eat carrots?
You should ask that. Yes, all of that. Also, we have like 9 minutes. So Panera bread. Where do we think we drop that? I think like B-ish probably.
I'd say it looked
If Jimmy John's is here because it's good sandwiches.
Highest C.
Highest C, top of C tier. I can get behind that. Canes. Oh, it's chicken.
Chicken.
I don't know. It's probably good. They have Post Malone there. That
Looks
dog's
mid.
points. Yeah, we get it. You're
That
fucking
dog's points. That dog's
Los
points.
Pollos Hermanos doing your little fundraisers. That
This looks
makes you a
mid as fuck.
caniac.
Put this beneath fuck. Look at the tier list.
Okay, here's menu.
Fuck this place.
This is just
Nothing.
chicken.
It's
This
nothing.
is like this is the bottom of the chicken tier.
It's like
C, bottom C.
under Arby's.
Under Arby's? Okay.
Because the chicken
It's
didn't even
probably
look
not
good.
good chicken.
Yeah, the chicken didn't even
That's
look
why
good.
they made the images small, because they couldn't even make the chicken look good. Senor Frogs. That's all I'll have to go off of.
Last but the best. Most interesting.
Okay.
Alright. That looked good.
That's a face full of JPEG right there. But it's a good JPEG.
I was looking at the fries. The fries would appeal to me.
Okay, this looks like a fun environment.
Whoa, look at the picture on the left. It's like tropical and shit. What the fuck?
I don't even see any of the food, but this place looks fun as hell. If I were on vacation and there were one of these near me,
yeah, I'd go here.
I would go here so hard.
This is above McDonald's.
Let's go to the menu. Oh, they have like 50. Oh, these are each of their things. So let's say Las Vegas, because Vegas is probably their big one.
I had a chance to go there once.
Guacamole. Oh, this looks good.
I could have been
This looks so good. This is A tier. This is maybe S tier. But like just looking at that, looking at all the pictures, this looks like I would have a blast there. Like we would go there.
Experience.
Yeah, it looks like an experience. I'm gonna put it at bottom of A tier because we haven't actually been there. Okay, do we delete? No idea now.
No, I'm gonna keep it. This is the screenshot.
Alright, yeah. This is where you get your hot picks so you can yell at us whenever we contradict ourselves later. I really hope we get to go to Waffle House again.
Maybe when Tucker comes into town. He said he'd visit.
That's good. That's good. It's like wild actually having friends that aren't absolute dog shit. I know this is kind of a personal subject again too, like on the podcast here, but like
This is gonna okay. Well, we don't have that
Growing
much time left. This is a lot of time, but you go on.
growing up, I had like all of my friends were pretty much assholes, and some of my friends right now are still kind of assholes. But like, you guys are probably some of like my life is notably much better because I met you and became friends with you and Tucker and all them.
Tucker, she's saying something really sweet.
I am so sorry.
You should be. No, you should. You should. Hey, can I get a written
Okay.
apology?
I'm not giving you a written apology, but you got a verbal one. You should
How
be
about
happy with
this?
what you got, you greedy
How about this?
bitch.
I get one redeemable quest for you to do in Minecraft.
Hell
Okay,
no,
well,
go fuck
he's
yourself.
probably not gonna check it anyway.
I wanted you to
If
cast
you're gonna,
the water temple.
oh, I was
But
expecting something like get me 20 stacks of gunpowder.
okay, can we
I
stop
will-
talking about that and finish up the thing?
I'm sorry, he distracts me. Go on.
Okay,
Wait, why is there 2 white castles?
we already talked about that. Have you been up and okay? You know what? You know what?
This
This
has
has
been
been
this has been the yeah. Okay,
this has been a
you can go.
blast.
Did you guys ever figure out what that F stands for? That cursed
No, no, we didn't.
No idea,
So
but we
many
keep it in F
comments.
tier because it's F for F tier.
Then why why is it above KFC and Taco Bell though?
Because
Oh,
we know
right.
what those are. We hate them.
But
Yeah,
so
this is
that
the
makes
top
it
of F tier
worse
because
than
it's the
something
best
you
of F
know
because that's a
nothing
nice F.
about.
It's a good F.
It's a
You're
good
so
F.
fucking stupid.
You're the one
All
whose phone
so
died.
dumb.
You're the ones whose phone died.
If we were that
Sorry, I
stupid, you would
was
have lived.
not paying attention.
Anyway, this has been an absolute blast to do, and I kind of hope we could do more stuff like this in the future.
Please, God, don't let us
Next
become a tier
time-
list channel. I don't want to be a tier list channel.
Next time is favorite FNAF characters
No, oh my
ranked on
God.
attractiveness.
I think I'll cry.
Next, we have to do the My Singing Monsters character tier list,
No, we should make
Oh my
OCs.
ranked by
My
sex appeal.
Singing Monsters OCs. Let's do it. Bye bye.
Yeah, have a good one.
This is
Yippee.
god awful. I
Good.
wanna die.
Then perish.